That was nice of you. Thanks.
Medusa. Wow.
Oh,
That
wouldn't have gone there. Medusa.
well,
You know, buying time for the deny in terms of healing your creeps back up so you can then get the deny when the Drunken Haze wears out.
plus the Heartstopper is just going to constantly whittle away at Brewmaster's health. He's a fairly tanky fella. Miranda just can't use nukes to harass a Brewmaster, but can use them to kill supports. And Zephyr goes down, first blood bottom.
Yeah. Tries to go over the pull and he interrupts there.
So, not something you'd expect. Mid lane's going to be okay for Medusa the more you burn the TA's mana, just so there's less refraction coming into play. And that's where I think it looked like TA even had a mango in lane just to help some mana burn come in. And your Dream could be in some trouble here with the leaps. You can just leap after this. One more leap if needed.
That's a kill.
Yep, holds onto the leap charge even, so even better.
Perfect efficiency there from Talib. Not using too much, not using too little. Gets the job done. 3 kills at the moment on the board for Admiral.
Okay in itself, like you chew away at some bottle charges that he doesn't get regen from and continue Medusa's good farm in the lane. So again, and swooping in for another gang.
He's got the backup of Zephyr though. Is it enough? The kick? Oh, nice drive him.
Yeah.
Went for the trap, but the spike carapace was there on the next assassin, causing issues for the TA.
Yep. He's great at having impact on the mid game, even after having these poor stats. So
It's certainly looking a little rough overall indeed for the start for Tiger's game. 3k behind.
Yep.
4-0 down. Still early days, of course, and well, bottom lane, they're going to lose another. Whew. Zephyr, that's what they did. The third death, fourth death. Is that that's a bit of a tricky one. In top lane, Reaper's side comes down. Not quite enough to kill Moon straight up, but they'll still get the kill nonetheless as they chase with the death pulse. And it's towards 14:37. Zephyr tries to help out with the stun, but the frostbite already comes through as 7-0. Admiral.
basically, we don't need kills. We can secure the lanes better with Wyvern. Theben just wants to be playing in that off lane with this hero because he thinks he can have more of an impact than the Nyx, which is, you know, he's a stronger lane hero. He's not wrong on that. They're going to go chasing for the Nyx, and with the birds, they will get this kill, I believe. Make sure he doesn't lose that one, but really nice micro. He doesn't actually get the kill in the end. Nyx somehow stays alive.
Oh, this Mirana's turning things around.
The Necro showing up, and
no, my goodness.
Somehow Nyx didn't even die.
I don't know what's going on.
He's got the low skill points in his first spell. Sense in that sense, I guess. I don't know. Never seen a Vanguard Necros, I don't think, but yeah, Vanguard's an annoying item to go against as Visage. I've seen a lot of that item when I'm playing the hero. A Crimson Guard. I don't know, maybe Necro just goes Crimson Guard. Yeah, I won't be spied. Oh, look who they found. The cold embrace comes through. Moon, is he going to be kept alive? I don't think so. It's the stun from the Nyx assassin. Gets the two of them. Zephyr gets blocked off as, oh no, in your dream. He's out here on his own now. He's trying to beat down on the CM with those familiars. The arrow not going to connect. The familiars continuing to chase, but they picked up 3 kills. They're looking to win your dream. He's going to pop his charge. The familiar. One familiar is going to die. That's a good kill, even if you don't get the Visage here. He resummons for the double stun. Yeah. That's 200 gold, but more importantly, Visage playing without birds is you're just useless. Particularly with the skill build he's got, he's relying on familiars to do any damage. This would be a nice kill if they get the kill. Not a guarantee. What the primal split? Okay, they should have it. It's gonna be close. Still. Mana Shield blocks a lot of this damage, but the second boulder smash. Yeah. They got a kill. Yeah. They got a kill, ladies and gentlemen. They got 2 kills. Tiger's on the board now. Yep. They get a couple of kills, they get a tower as well. You can see they're kind of split up on the map. Necro, CM in the enemy jungle. Mirana, Pink is in the tri-camp, and then they've got Medusa in the other jungle. So they're farming both their jungles, enemy jungle, all lanes. Just way more farm going the way of Admiral right now. Trying to make something happen here with the Stone Gaze. Well, you got the bounty rune. Yeah, they decided against it. They get the rune. It'll cost them his life. The 5-man of Tigers all up there for that. Exactly, yeah, I guess that's the sort of nice thing then in that sense. Yeah, it's a bit more of a surprise when he has the full Radiance in a second. Yep. But in a minute. He's been saving gold for a while, so it probably won't come as a huge shocker. No. You kind of have a good, okay grasp of what kind of farm your opponents have usually. And here we go.
That TA has been found. The Reaper side comes down. There's a cold embrace coming through. Is RG going to be saved though? No, he still dies to the death post. As they'll find 3 kills. Admiral. And that was the reveal as well of the TA having the blink in the deso, and she just straight up dies.
Bottom side, Medusa's not even there. She's just hitting creeps and towers. It's like they're doing this and crushing fights while having their team split across the map. 1 bottom, 2 in the jungle, 1 pushing mid, and yeah, they get all these kills.
Oh my goodness!
Yes. Why not? You've got the Maelstrom for that.
Oh, he dare.
Nice little mischance reduction. And yep, gets another kill. Things continue to get better and better. This feels like a must connect smoke gank. Like if this somehow doesn't work or doesn't lead to much, or you lose a fight here, it's almost just GG. Well, I know Medusa's here.
They're going to try for it.
Ulti?
Jump in. He got it off.
Yep.
He got it off and backup's coming in.
Yep.
They can't kill the Medusa, they've just got to run away. They will get the courier.
Okay. They want to kind of chase now the Medusa ulti's down, but she's still very tanky and can still fight.
Well, now in comes the next assassin, maybe eyeing things up, but they do want to try and turn or look for the stun onto the TA. Now they've extra backup coming through. Winter's Curse will hold back the Necrophos, but look at the set for the sideline. Talent just coming in doing so much damage with the Maelstrom, clicking them down, double kill.
Ooh. Will not catch the TA, maybe with the arrow gone flying. Doesn't look like it. No. It's an objective here. It's kind of like the Lycan where it's just like, it's picked more for its strategic implications than its ability to, you know, make crazy flashy plays. Ooh, good dust. But catch the Nyx.
It's got backup kind of on his way. There's a deuce around here, it looks like they just leave him.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just the Nyx once again. Similar thing to last time when he got caught out, but I play a lot of Visage. I feel like he couldn't have done too much more this game. Is the thing. Like he could probably have a bit more farm and have been maybe a bit more selfish. Visage is actually a very efficient farming hero. With your like one of the few heroes that can farm ancients very early on, like your medallion timing. We really want this Medusa.
They really are, but this is... Oh, no. It's not 100%. Well, the game's back on. We'll get you guys back in, and here we go. See what goes on here. Yeah. There's the wraparound. They're coming in to help out Allison, and now they'll certainly be able to help him out. As Allison will stay alive. Everybody dies on Tigers.
What a god to lead. This is why this hero is banned every single game.
I was going to say, this hero is just winning every game. I think for these two teams...
That's not his fault. It's one of those things where it's like, I look at Visage, I'm like, he's really behind, hasn't done much. Is it his fault? I would say no. I would say the same for the TA. I don't think any individual has played terribly. Working on the butterfly next, can just disassemble the Mask of Madness for that one. Level 21. Whew. Oh boy. And TA just going to tickle Medusa at this point more than anything. Okay. See him going for a solo kill play there, it looked like, and it backfires. Freezing field into a Winter's Curse cancel. Anna's nearby with an arrow. Oh, he's got to hit the impale.
No, he didn't.
He's not having the best next game. He's struggling with his stuns. He's several times just not being able to land them, or should maybe just use it to set up an arrow, because I think just hitting an impale into arrow would be enough.
Oh.
Okay. Oh. That was nice dodge. That was a nice TA play.
Yeah, nice blink out play. Now this Necrophos just got to be a little careful.
Yep.
Something Mirana by him.
There we go, Medusa. Butterfly completed. We coming out on that courier. There's that +7 amount of talent, and may see attempted high ground siege starting soon with Medusa getting more and more farmed. Yule's arrow. Perfect.
Bang on target.
Wow, holds off. Oh, doesn't have the Reaper side. Or for potential buyback. And both Medusa and Mirana just chipping away, not sitting next to each other so they can't get Winter's Curse together.
There's the Moonlight Shadow. As the buff there with the Crimson Guard, they can just keep that Medusa pushing on the front lines.
There's no buyback. This looks like it's just going to be Rax here.
1437, he's gone. Two dead on Tigers. As Admiral will take the bottom melee Rax.
It's going to go mid now. It's like, okay, we got that. Brewmaster's still dead. He's going to be back, but hey, he's back with Split. There's no Winter's Curse. Lane by lane. What do you do? How do you stop this push?
No, Admiral. It's just Incredibly massive. Butterfly and Scotty, 29 minutes in. Very low, you can do stuff. They are going to jump in. Look at the primal split, ready to try and make the place happen. As Archer's there with the BKB, but the stone gaze means that he has to back off. And even at that, he's taking a lot of damage in return. Do they have detection for him? It doesn't look like they do. So Archer will be fine. The rest of his team, though, not quite the same story. As they've lost the Brew, they've lost the Earth Spirit.
Yeah, Medusa just cleaned up the primal splits with the split shots. Just feels like there's never an opportunity to get a good Winter's Curse in. And that's a second melee racks claimed. And well, game felt like it was going to be pretty over already, and now with the multiple melee racks advantage, it just gets even more over. Dire team is likely going to bring all 5 very soon because, you know, they just want to secure Roche. Meanwhile, Tigers are just like, we got to do this. We got to be bold and try and make something happen. No stone gaze, you know.
Well, there's the jump.
Yeah, it's a dead Nyx.
They do get the Nyx Assassin, but what else can they get? The Reaper's Scythe holding this Brood down and in place. He's still got the BKB and he's still got the Primal Splits. The Primal Split will come out.
They're just going to kill these Primal Splits, though.
Alison's main Deucer is going to get thrown up in the air, but still the illusions hitting in, and they will kill the Brew through the split, as you say. They get the Visage and the Wyvern as well. So again, another team fight that Admiral will take. Despite Tigers, they're trying with their best efforts to do something crazy around the pit.
Buyback. I mean, it was kind of like a GG moment.
Yeah, I don't think they get anywhere near this.
Yeah, they don't feel like it's quite over, but it most certainly is. Earth Spirit going for the bold play. and there's the GG. No Roche is now claimed, and it is over. It's been over for, I would say,
the lanes. I think it was
since the lanes is right.
Side lanes, as we said, they both won, and the mid lane was going, you know, it was going to even trade. So
yeah,
with Medusa, they were happy.
Do you have enough lockdown for Storm? Not really. Tiny.
That's tiny.
Ignored.
It's that's a tiny IO you've got at the end of the day. Another blast comes through. Another blast gets dodged. Talent and Boomy doing a good job.
Yep.
Avoiding the pressure. Bottom lane. They'll go quickly with the magic missile, but a stun from the Nyx Assassin will keep that TK safe.
Good damage. Tiny.
Oh.
Okay, 1-for-1 top and first blood for Io. So a bit more gold going his way. Get some good cheap harass in and then share that HP regen to get maximum efficiency. Camp's being blocked. Ooh. That's the kind of efficient harass coming out from the Io Luna. Sharing this regen here. If they can stay alive on the Io, this is going to end up really well for them. Hugs the creep wave so he doesn't take too much rocket barrage damage, and they get that kill. And again, they get out of here. Really nicely played by Admiral. Mid lane's also slightly winning, and it's not by anywhere near last game in terms of the lane win, but it does feel like each of the 3 lanes is going slightly in their favor. Bottom lane, perhaps.
On top lane again.
Not quite the case.
Oh,
wow,
yeah.
He just TP'd into lane 2.
Oh, they're going to get both of them, gods.
Yep, just take the kill, Io. There we go. Gets both. And
Gyro
has money for a bottle. I think he may consider that, or he could just get the Soul Ring, but yeah, after I feel like such a strong draft in their opening best of 3 where we cast them today, they've not quite had to put themselves in the same position here.
Oh no. Up top again, maybe some more, as they do indeed get the Keeper of the Light.
Nyx thought he could carapace this, put a blast.
Not the Gyro too, have some mercy. Oh no,
doesn't have a TP, Oh, he does, he could have gone for the TP after that first Lucifer beam.
Oh, what a disaster. Double kill for the Lina. Oh,
Nyx died.
Oh no, 7-1.
Oh. They're just off their game.
They are. This is. I mean, they look great this morning, Tigers. But this series, this game 1 and now this game 2, it's a rough one.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they panicked in the draft. They picked the Gyro, and then you don't do that. Oh no.
Wanting to go in again.
Oh no. He's dead again.
He's dead. Another Lucent Beam. He wants to hold it for the Coddle, but he kind of screws the Io.
No, it's good. He gets the solo kills, so it's all part of the plan. He's like,
he's going to get 2 solo kills.
You can die. I want the solo XP.
Jeez. Has he got a shrine to fall back to?
Well, you can get the Io to bring him some regen if he wants.
definitely grim, but yeah, not completely lost here. Balcarino doesn't get caught by the impale there. That could have actually been his death as he brings out a salve as well. And Cuddle thought he was being cheeky in the trees.
Oh, this Luna's 5-0-3 at 7 minutes.
Yeah, this is why I like Io Luna. Well, just Luna as a hero in general.
Damage.
Yeah, it's a scary hero. A lot of kill potential. I don't think, you know, there's all this Io gyro rage going around, but Luna's, I think, on paper, just as good. Oh, the relocates with Eclipse here.
Oh, here comes that man on the Eclipse, man. Girl.
Very nicely played.
Pony person. Is it a pony? It's not a pony, is it? It's a lion. Is it a lion? I don't know what technically that beast is. What's she riding? A lion? That's Mirana, isn't it? Mirana rides a lion.
Cat. Mirana's a cat lady, I thought.
So, yeah, it's a moon cat.
I guess lions are cats.
Oh, they get the Wyvern. Their rotation in return from the Storm Spirit.
Something. Yep.
What the hell happened there?
Yeah. It's
You 5-man push against this Storm before he's got his first item. Doesn't matter that you sort of had a decent lane. He's going to struggle. How does this Storm find into a Luna like this at this stage? You can zip in, but then he's got to zip the heck out of there.
Oh, Wyvern caught again. Doesn't have the level 6 either, so it may just be done for. Not the end of the world. And Luna does go for the Mask of Madness, so going for this fast farming pushing build. Is there going to be another relocate? Doesn't look like it's up just yet. They're going to swap back to DK.
Need it.
Yeah. Once the bounty rune, you won't get it.
Oh no. Moon.
Yep. Toss in. There'll be enough damage here. Bottom regen room. Storm him. He's going to be happy campy. Should be able to get some kills off of this one.
He's looking for Allison. There's the Wyvern on the high ground. They are going to turn. They have got this really gone.
Can they burst him? Nope. The Luna couldn't get there in time for a Lucent Beam.
Oh no, Cole's like, I just left the top lane to get away from you.
Storm is still playing around the area. I don't think he's got the regen rune. Oh, he does. He's just using it to farm. He's stealing all these stacks, actually.
That's a nice bit of money for that man.
Yeah. Oh, didn't keep the regen alive, and
he's going for the tiny.
He's not getting this. This looks some tilted play, I feel. They seem just off their game. They are.
I don't know what happened. You know, Tigers look great this morning. Maybe, I don't know.
And Luna now,
absolutely
very farmed.
Yeah.
Oh god, almost double the net worth of the DK, and is double the net worth of Storm, and quadruple the net worth of the Gyro.
And quintuple the net worth of the Nyx Assassin.
There you go. That's couldn't quite get the chain stun. Would have been. I don't know if there's enough damage to kill Storm during the vent stun. Would have been close. With the Lucent Beam additional stun, may have actually been a kill. Tiny's coming in. No blink dagger, but has got an avalanche. Oh
no! And the TP attack is unsuccessful.
He doesn't even try and bowl away. He bowled towards them. I mean, there's no way for him to actually live there, but he's obviously not in a good mindset right now. If he's not even trying to escape.
A rough series indeed for Tigers as Admiral Dota. Let's see, bottom lane, they're going in. There is a relocate coming forward. They'll get the kill onto the Wyvern, but now they have to get the heck out of there. Nice push back from the Coddle. We'll give a chance for them to get themselves away from the ultimate. Moon, he's going to go back in, but you've got to be careful about how much right-click damage this Luna can do. He's actually going to be taken back out of there as they'll get the Keeper of the Light. Avalanche comes out from Allison. Moon still very low. Io still there with the tether to keep the Tiny safe.
Tiny bottling up the Io to share some regen, and they really want to chase it. It doesn't have a blink, but if he can get an avalanche off on anyone, could be a kill. Are you actually popping the Io? That's going to work.
Yeah, as his balls explode, gets the kill.
That's one way to do it. Another toss soon.
Those TP's coming in.
Toss on the DK, still very low. Zephyr once back in, and yeah, Storm's respawn, so it's time to get out.
They are going to lose the... Oh, maybe not.
Carapace.
Still dead.
Nyx stays alive with that Carapace.
Got a swap.
Storm's...
Magic Missile's going to get dodged, though. He's a little mana. Winter's Curse, has he got the combo he has? He's going to have the Avalanche toss combo. There we have it. That's the kill. Storm dead once again. Admiral now 10k gold lead.
Ooh. 10k this early on. Luna. Wyvern can use a curse to set an IO relocate. Tiny can just go in with a blink have a toss combo. DK. Two little dragons flying by each other in the night. Ooh, sees him now.
Oh, Winter's Curse to set up. He relocated in on his own.
Forgot his buddy. Forgot the buddy system.
Top lane. So looking to go onto this Tiny. They do have a Nyx assassin here as well. They've got the stuns. Do they have the burst? I don't know they do. The Iris coming in. Oh, he's still alive. The toss. Oh, he's fine.
What an IO player. This guy.
Mr. IO.
He's been fantastic.
Yeah.
He's willing to leave his Luna for good causes, like bottom lane we saw him bail out the Tiny in similar fashion and they chased down for the kill. Top lane, you know, I'm ditching my Luna. We found a kill. And mid lane straight in for the action again. The Tiny comes into play, looking to the Moon. Meander DK. Moon gets swapped back. The punches are enough.
No.
There we go.
22-6. We're only 16 minutes into this game. Added together.
Yep.
Wait, actually, no. Not quite.
DK plus Storm do not match Luna's farm.
No.
You throw in like you could throw in a Nyx there and they still don't match Luna's farm.
Oh.
DK, can he get this? Doesn't look like it. Oh, they knew the Nyx was nearby. You could tell by the movement.
Yeah, look at the Winter's Curse setup.
Got the Carapace release.
Indeed, but look at the wrap round. In we go with the Eclipse. The boom, boom, boom's coming down from the Moon. As they'll... Oh, not from me, and the Splinter Blast will do it. They've got 3.
Yeah.
Storm's got a zip away. Another team fight here for Admiral.
Storm's... Okay, gets some juice from the Coddle.
But a very rough game again from Tigers. 16k gold lead for Admiral.
Yeah, they're certainly on too. Here we go. Bounty Rune's coming up. Tiny's going to pop the smoke. Avatos combo. Storm is dead.
Here comes the Gyro. Wow. He's got to run away. He did absolutely nothing. Now that spell he used there is called an ultimate ability. There's nothing ultimate about that spell.
Cooldown's probably one of the worst ultimates in the game these days. It's been nerfed so many times.
Yeah.
It does like 100 damage.
Does it even do damage anymore? I think it's just a slow. Oh no. Zephyr. Oh! Not gonna get anything.
Oh dear. I did my GG pretty early this one.
Maybe this is just sort of TNC Tigers call and cry for Gaben to buff Gyro. They can catch up guard sometimes.
Annoying, yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's a Roshan for Admiral Dota.
Yeah. Drop fast. Be a bit less than that when he disassembles the mask. What a stomp.
Well, it is. The whole series.
Oh, DK's. Oh, more Wyvern actually surrounded here, but they're going to potentially catch this Wyvern out here if the Storm wants to go in. It looks like that will be the case.
Aye, they got a kill.
Yep. Eclipse coming in. Oh, Storm couldn't even get out of there.
Oh, the Axe Eclipse.
Yep. Level 18. Ah, they got tier 2, so this will buy enough time, or should. Creep waves. They don't have a pipe or anything, I believe. Mech, that'll heal the way. They're actually thinking about going high ground. Oh, they had the vision. Was that wave? Give him the tip.
22 minutes. This Luna is just farmed out of her mind. 22 minutes in.
Yeah. That's crazy. They're going to go bottom 2. They're just that confident they can end this game. Storm's still dead for 15.
And Allison's just in with the combo. That's the next assassin got.
I don't really have many more words to say about how, this is one of those stomps.
I'm surprised. I expected more from Tigers. I don't know if you can pick Gyro in this decade without Nile. It's just, it's not happening. I don't know what the stats are, but have you seen a Gyro win a game when he's been on his own? Like, have we ever seen it win a game in any sort of patch recently? GG.
Oh, really?
Yeah, GG is called.
They called it.
They called it.
Yeah, so Leon's TI8, we had the taverns and all that, caverns, was it? And Gyro in my cavern. I was like, I like playing Gyro. I used to play this here, it'd be pretty good on him. I lost a lot of MMR that week, trying to complete my Gyro cavern.